So by now we all have seen that PewDiePie video, right? The teaching himself to draw for no reason. Yeah, now imagine that, but with drums, right? And instead of PewDiePie, it's this fucker. Yeah, so I tried to teach myself how to play drums in 30 days and oh boy, it was a long 30 days. First off, I want to point out that the only thing I actually knew already going into this was a simple rock beat, you know, the... Yeah, so I learned that like 2 or 3 years ago when I first got this drum kit, and that was honestly the farthest I've got. I maybe had like 3 days of experience or something, and it's been like 2 to 3 years since that. Like if you were to ask me, hey, do you know how to play the drums? I would say, how the fuck did you get in my house? No, but I would feel wrong in telling you that I did know how to play drums. Even though I did that to some people because I wanted to feel cool, you know, but... Anyway, let's get on with the video.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
So on day 1, I started off relearning the basics, which is all I ever really learned. I then tried to play Hail to the King by Avenged Sevenfold because this dude told me to, and I don't like to argue with burly bearded man. It went... alright. There were too many like special parts and variations that I couldn't remember and keep track of. On the second day, something really unexpected happened. The sticks were sounding different on the drums than usual, and then I looked down and I see this. Holy shit. So yeah, my sticks broke, but thankfully I had another pair lying around. Boy, I sure hope nothing bad happens to this other pair of sticks as well. That would be really bad, wouldn't it? On the third day, I spent basically my whole time just learning fills. Actually learned quite a few of them, and I was quite proud.
Is to just expose you to these fills and hopefully expand your mind.
Day 4, I spent basically my entire time just watching and learning the beats from this video called like Essential Need to Know Easy Drum Beats for Beginners That You Need to Know or something. I don't know, it was 30 days ago.
1 and 2 and 3, 4.
And then I spent the whole 5th day trying and failing to play Chop Suey by System of a Down. How do you f***ing do bass beats? That's the fastest I can do. I then proceeded to spend the entire next day trying to play Chop Suey. Again. And failing. Again. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. On day 7 I thought I might start practicing some double bass, only to realize that all the lag days of skate have caught up to me and are holding me and my drum skills hostage. How the fuck am I gonna play that?
1, 2, 3, 4.
How the fuck is this for beginners? This guy is recommending a Dream Theater song. What?
First off, this is one of my favorite Dream Theater songs.
I fucked up. My left leg is a weak ass bitch. Yeah, day 8 was just more dual bass practice. A bit better, but still hell.
Notes on the right foot, 4 notes on the left foot.
On day 9, I tried to learn a Trivium song that I thought would be easy. Spent like half an hour on the fucking intro. And the chorus is different, of course. So yeah, that didn't work out too well. Day 10, the 10th day. I tried to play some Doom songs per request and I was actually pleasantly surprised because I thought they would be a lot harder. Still couldn't play them though. Surprisingly easier than it sounds. On day 11 I just went back to basics a bit and just practiced some fundamental stuff and learned a few grooves and fills.
Next up.
I'm gonna compress 20 years of brutal drumming advice. You are not as good as you think you are.
On day 12, things actually started to get fun. I learned the song Animals by Architects, which was the most fun I had playing the drums till this day, and was a big challenge, but I think I did alright. That's the coolest feel I've learned so far. Then on day 13th, I just watched some beginner tutorials and learned some more basic rules.
And
Anyway, on day 14, I took a suggestion for my. On day 14, I took a suggestion from my girlfriend, who was there just off camera watching me play. I promise, guys, she's actually real. And that suggestion was Even Flow by Jesus Christ. I mean Pearl Jam. It was actually a lot harder than I expected because there were a lot of little details that I just somehow kept messing up. Day 15, the halfway point. Oh boy, what did I learn so far? A few songs, a couple of basic grooves, a couple of fills, a bit of double bass, and what more? Yeah, that's basically Anyway, on day 15 I guess I thought there were some vampires nearby and I got scared or something because I quickly turned my stick into a very sharp steak. There is no coming back from this. I still have the other one intact, so I guess this is my life now. So yeah, from that point on I had to play with a different drumstick on each hand, because I broke one of each pair and I only had those two. So yeah, sucks to suck, I guess. Look at this guy breaking all his drumstick. What a loser, am I right, guys? Guys, am I right? On day 16 I learned another Architect song, but this time it was quite a jump in difficulty. But at least I felt like I could, understand the parts and, at least try to play them. Anyway, day 17 was another request from my girlfriend, and that was Paramore. Anyway, I found that quite a nice change of pace from the last songs I've been learning, and it wasn't too difficult, so all is well. On day 18 I just played back and tried to nail down all the songs I had learned so far, and I didn't break any sticks this time. Yeah! Day 19 was another Trivium song, which turned out to be, once again, way too hard for me. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I just really like Trivium. Now is when some people actually started saying, bros, only 19 days in? You're lying. And I said to them, no, but actually I think I know why they thought that. Firstly, you only saw like the best moments of the day, right? I edited down 1 hour of playing to like 30 seconds, and usually they're like only the best moments, so you would not see all of my mistakes and the hours spent practicing like 30 seconds of a goddamn song. And also the recording with the actual drum parts in the background kind of masked a lot of my playing, right? Sometimes it was hard to distinguish my playing from the original song's recording. So this is what it actually sounded like. And the other thing, which is a big thing that most people didn't know, is that I was already a musician before this. Like, I play guitar for like, 7 years, and I am a composer. I have published songs, and I had to learn how to program drums you know, in order to have drums in my songs. So, you know, I actually already kind of knew how drums and grooves and all that music stuff kind of worked, and that probably made things a lot easier for me. Also, I watched a lot of drumming videos, and I guess if you count air drumming, then, like, honestly, if I wanted to pretend like I was a beginner in an instrument to, like, impress some random people on the internet, I would probably just grab my guitar and go like,
"Hey guys, it's my I'm going to play guitar. It's my very first day, and here we go." Thanks so much.
On day 20, I tried to learn some Breaking Benjamin, and things went south quickly. Too hard, no. And then I was unsatisfied, so I tried another Trojan song, and actually this time I actually managed to get down a few parts. Kind of. Well, I guess it's a win. On day 21, I finally decided to learn ghost notes, and for some reason, some godforsaken, unholy fucking... This was the hardest fucking thing I tried so far. Like, I don't know why, but I couldn't do it to save my life, and my fucking sticks kept hitting each other.
Basically, a ghost note is a quiet note that's usually played in between accented notes.
The sticks keep hitting each other. The right goes down when the left goes up, so they just hit each other. How do I stop that? I hate my life. On day 22, I tried to learn the new Architects song that had just come out. And honestly, even though I totally butchered it, I actually had a lot of fun. This band had quickly become my favorite band to learn on drums. On day 23, I wanted to learn some Melodef for a breath of fresh air, you know? I wanted to learn that, you know, puta puta puta. So I tried to play Bullet Ride by In Flames, and this song is actually one I tried to learn a few years back, and that time I had told you I had like 3 days of experience. Yeah, needless to say, I could not play that back then. And shortly after failing that, I stopped playing for 3 years. So yeah, I was eager to maybe finally learn this song, maybe. Anyway, I actually think I did quite a good job this time around, and it wasn't all that complicated. I definitely felt like the 23 days had gotten me somewhere at least. And I just wanted to learn that, so I did, and it was incredibly fun. Such a cool song, man. It was so cool, in fact, that I actually spent the entire next day playing it again and trying to perfect what I had learned on the previous day. And then I had to take a break. Unfortunately, college and work were both getting really tight, and I had to pull multiple all-nighters to get what felt like 1,000 assignments done on top of multiple exams in like the span of 1 to 2 weeks. And I had absolutely zero spare time for a bit, so I would really not have made it out if I had just kept trying to do that and this challenge, these videos at the same time. So I just had to stop. And then I was back. I'm back, bitch! I forgot everything. On day 25, I picked up where I left off, and I immediately felt the impact of the 2 weeks of not playing. It's like the detail of the songs has just fallen out of my brain. I had forgotten like so much stuff, like I only knew the basic grooves and I had to relearn a bunch of parts. Anyway, despite that, I was glad to be back. So on day 26 I was gonna try to play through all the songs I already knew, but I got distracted and started learning One Step Closer by Linkin Park for some reason. I got the whole part down just to get to the fucking easy part on the chorus and mess it up. On day 27 I was probably like really confident in myself and my playing because I tried to learn Suffocate by Knocked Loose, and oh boy. Oh boy! I'm never gonna be able to play this. On day 28, I realized I was getting close to the last day and I didn't feel like I had done enough. I felt like I didn't have enough to show for the amount of time I spent, and I thought, well, maybe I could try to learn an easy song and play that on the last day. That also didn't go as planned. Not only did the song I picked, Sad But True by Metallica, have way too many little bits and variations that I could not memorize, but TikTok wouldn't let me post it. And then my stick broke in the middle of all that. Fuck! I think this is it for me. I mean, technically still playable, right? Bro. I was enjoying playing this song. Now I can't anymore. I had no more sticks. I had just one, which is the only one that didn't break. Like, look at this! How does it even break like that? Thankfully, on day 29, I managed to get my hands on brand new sticks. They're thicker, they're more resistant than the last ones, and so I resumed playing. By the time I recorded day 29, I hadn't actually posted day 28 yet, so I didn't know that TikTok was being a little bitch and wouldn't let me post. So I just tried to play Metallica again. And I still couldn't play the whole song all the way through.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
It was time. Judgment Day had come for me. The final day. For my socials, I just made a video basically talking about all I've learned in the past 3 days, the stuff I wanted to work on, and my general experience playing drums. And then the video got too long, so there was no playing in those videos, but I did play. I played every song I had learned so far and tried to have the least mistakes possible. course, I wasn't perfect. There were a lot of mistakes, and there was a lot of stuff that I just didn't remember. But overall, I felt like the songs that I had the most difficulty with, and the songs that I had like tried to learn in the earlier days, were a lot easier to get down now. I don't know why, but well, I do know why. It's because like practice. Duh. But I mean, it was a weird feeling. I couldn't get why these things were so hard for me just a few weeks back, and they were still, you know, hard now, but just not nearly as much. So yeah, that's where I am right now. It's been a couple of days since day 30, and I feel like I'm happy with the progress I made, even though I honestly thought I would get a lot more down before the deadline, but who cares. What I got from that is that drumming is fun, music is fun, and people who watch this video and think that I'm lying, that I was only a beginner, but well, no, I mean, there will always be someone that doesn't believe, and that's fine, because I know the truth, and that's all that matters to me. So you, who's watching at home?
Who, me?
No, not you. No, not you. Yeah, you. You don't think you can't learn something, or that you just don't have the talent for it, because I don't have the talent for anything. I'm just a fucking moron. No, but seriously, I hope this inspired someone out there. I hope it was a fun video, and I'll see you when I'm playing on Drumeo. So yeah, thanks for watching, subscribe, and yeah, see ya.